Hello my friends, Etta here. I am going to do my video on what I've been warming, emptied, that kind of stuff. It's been a very busy week, and between getting payroll done and end of the month and new stuff for coming out for Scentsy and all that stuff, we got July 1st, of course, the new month, so new warmer, new scent, new different things, new whiff box, all that stuff. But we also got a sneak peek at the catalog for the fall winter, which will start on August 1st. And we also found out what things will be leaving at the end of July. So before I go over what I've been warming and what I finished and all that, I thought I would kind of touch on some of that stuff. So first of all, for the month of July, I don't think they did this last season, but there is a 10% off sale. So make sure that if you do get stuff that you try to do bundle and save, because then you'll save even more. So, but I did want to go over just a couple of things. There is a couple of warmers that are going away at the end of July. One of them is the Moon over Jupiter, which was a very popular one. It was out of stock for a long time. This is kind of what it looks like. They all vary slightly because of, being individually made. So there's that one. The one that looks like a rooster is going away. The one that would have been the charitable cause warmer, that one. Let's see, try to do these. These are $45 warmers. We got the Grateful, Thankful, Blessed. And then the, what is that? Mended, I think is what it says. And also the Pretty Paradise. That one's going away also. And is this also, I guess it's still the same price. The Pug is leaving. The Terrazzo is leaving. I really like the Terrazzo. I personally don't like those dishes that are just kind of a little concave. I'm too clumsy with stuff, so those scare me. And Wispy Willow is also. And let's see. From the $40 warmers, the Perfect, the Serene, and the Unbridled are all ones that are going away at the end of July. And then there's only one $35 warmer, and that's the Stone Leaf, which will be leaving. And then they have two in the $20, which is the mini ones, and that's the Radiate Positivity and Seashore. So those are leaving. And then what I found surprising is that quite a few of the warmer stands are leaving. I was like, wait, what? So if you have been kind of on the fence for some warmer stands, and I mean, unless I didn't see like a new variety for the catalog, so maybe they are just discontinuing the ones that maybe haven't been as popular. I'm not sure. But so the Branch and the Square. So the Branch should be a cord concealing one, and then the Square I don't believe is. I think it's just like one of the original ones, I think. And then in the round ones, the Stencil and Tracks are also leaving at the end of July. So I found that very strange that those were going away. So in terms of scents, there are a lot of scents that are going away. I would suggest, I'm trying to think what's the best way. I don't know how to attach things on my stuff, but if you want a list and you don't have access to it, let me know, and I'm happy to email you a copy of all the different scents that are going away. I'm just going to touch on some of the ones that I'm more interested in, like putting in my club, because I don't want to lose it. So Berry Bright is one that I want to put in mine. Bonfire Beach, probably not going to put it in my club, only because I still have quite a few bars, and I do really like it, but I'm hoping it'll come back. Cocoa Lime. Let's see. I'm still contemplating Hibiscus Pineapple, but I don't have hibiscus water anymore, so maybe not. Lemon Sorbet, definitely going in my club. Let's see. Mahalo Coconut's going to go in my club. Paradise Punch. I love that vibrant Paradise Punch scent. I got that one in the very bright, or just vibrant and very summery for me. Pink Cotton, definitely going to go in my club because I love that scent, and if that one went away, I'd be very sad. Rainbow Sherbet, going to put that one in my club. And then this one is definitely going in my club because I don't remember seeing this one before on the list to go away at the end of a spring and summer or at the end of a fall and winter. I think it's one that's carried from catalog to catalog, which makes me think that if they're discontinuing it at the end of the spring summer, I personally think it probably won't come back. And that is Sheer Leather. And that is a scent that I absolutely adore. But again, with having so many bars, it's not one that I go pick out because I have some still, and I have so many of the things that I want to try that I don't generally warm that very often. I did warm some recently, but that's definitely going to go in my club because it could come to a point where I wouldn't be able to get it again for a long time. So that one I do want to keep in my club. The other thing I noticed to see, they have a couple of oils. They have Blackberry Basil, Caramel Vanilla Strawberry, Cotton Blossom Tangerine, and Seaside Lily. I guess I could see some of those as like a spring, summer kind of oil, so they might want to do it for that reason. Then, of course, they have flowers that are, let's see, the flowers they have going away: Go-Go Mango, Hibiscus Pineapple, Iridescent Pearl, Pink Cotton, and Watermelon Tangerine. Let's see, car bar clips, travel tins, ones I guess that you probably would find more likely to happen. In the body, they are discontinuing for the spring and summer. Whether it comes back or not, I don't know, but they're discontinuing Now and Zen, Pink Cotton, and Prickly Pear and Agave, which not really my thing anyway. So then they list in the Scentsy Buddies that they are discontinuing Bailey the Bunny, which, if I'm not mistaken, I already saw as out of stock anyways online, so it would be too late anyways if you wanted it. They're discontinuing the buddy clips of Clover the Cow and Twiggy the Turtle. And then in Scentsy Friends, they are discontinuing Briley and Bailey the Bunny, which I think they were just new this last catalog, so that's kind of crazy. But what I did notice was that they did not list any laundry being discontinued. So if you have a favorite laundry scent, you can rest assured that it should be returning. So I just kind of wanted to touch base on those things real quick, just in case you hadn't seen the list and you were interested. And again, 10% off in this month. And now I'm going to jump into what I've been warming, what I've finished, that kind of stuff. I generally try to do all Scentsy first and then vendor, but the basket is full. I didn't have time to separate it. I've just been extremely busy. I figured if I don't get this video done now, it probably wouldn't get done. So I'm just going to jump in. I'm sorry, there's going to be probably some things that are finished, some not finished, some Scentsy, some non, just all mixed together. So I finished off a bar of Happy Birthday, which I think I had started in my last video in a mix that I had done. And I just recently did this one, and I think I just finished it today, and that was Honeysuckle Peony, which is a very strong floral. Honeysuckle is a very sweet, strong floral. Just finished this one also, and that is Taste of Summer. Love that scent. And I mentioned that I hadn't been doing it because I've been trying to work on the stuff in my trolley, but I was like, you know what? I'm going to pull one out. I don't care. I'm warming it because I want to warm it. And I got through about half of a bar of Be My Honey. So I still got more of that one to do. I'm going to try to put these in 2 separate boxes so that I have what's finished and what's not. All right, these I remembered to rubber band together. I didn't rubber band most of my stuff because like I said, it was just a really crazy week, and I was lucky I had time to actually change wax. But this combination, I have 3 scents rubber band. I did like combination of 2 scents in one, and then one I used with a different scent in the other room. So I believe in the living room, I had mixed 3 cubes each. Well, not 3 cubes each. I have 3 warmers in the living room. I'm going too fast. 3 warmers in the living room, and I put 1 cube of each in each warmer. So 3 of each. So I used Monstropolis, and I mixed it with Mahalo Coconut. And I'll tell you what, that smelled really good. I really, really liked that. And I thought, okay, I had, trying to think, why did I only use 2 then? I don't know. I'm thinking I did the other 2. I thought I mixed it. I was thinking I mixed it in the sunroom, but I must not have. It must have been in this room because I show that I only used 2 more bars, 2 more cubes. So I do know that I mixed because I rubber band them together. But the other, I must have had 2 left in this one. So I mixed 2 cubes of Mahalo Coconut with 2 cubes of Watermelon Patch. And I must have mixed them in this room because of the fact that there's only 2 missing from that one. Let's see. So those are about to lose everything. Those still have bars. I probably just broke them. I finished, this one I just did, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was trying to mix some stuff and have like one scent be like the base, and then maybe put a different mixer in a different room based on what room I had it in. So I did use the entire bar yesterday or day before yesterday of pineapple sorbet, which I've said before, I'm not a huge pineapple fan, and this would not be necessarily something that I would like. And here's what I did mix it with. I mixed the pineapple sorbet with from L3 Waxy Wonders Peeps Rice Krispie Treats Cookie Therapy. So this one is like really sweet, and I thought, okay, this one's like tart, and it's just a like overpowering scent for me, and the sweetness from this brought what I don't like about this down to a point where I actually enjoyed it. So I figured out for myself that if it's a pineapple that I find too strong, I just need to mix it with something really, really sweet, and then I'll like it. But I think I kind of wanted to keep that same, like I wanted to mix this also with something. So I think I mixed it, unless I'm mistaken, mixed it with lemon sorbet, because I do love lemon sorbet. And I did do some lemon sorbet, I think, on the landing, and then I think the rest might have been in the sunroom. Gosh, I love lemon sorbet. And I said lemon sorbet is definitely going in my club since it's being discontinued at the end of July. All right, this one I think I just did today. I was trying to change out all the wax today. Spent the whole morning cleaning and vacuuming and mopping, and then I was like, all right, it's time to change the wax too. So like I said, it's been a really busy week and a busy day today. I did a bar of white sands. So it kind of got spread around in different areas of the house. I did, maybe I mixed this with lemon sorbet. I don't know. I finished up, because I know I had already opened this one. I finished up the bar of cherry limeade. I love this one. It's so refreshing. I love the cherry scent. All right, I used a few more cubes of this in another mix that I did. Don't remember what it was, but I used a few more cubes of sugar cookie leaving me 2 cubes left to mix with something else, because that's not something I'm going to do by itself, because it doesn't perform enough for me. And then I went through, it looks like 6 cubes of Plumeria Peach. And I do remember mixing this with something in the room above the garage. I'm not really sure what it was. Might have been fizzy soda. Oops, almost put it in the wrong one. Okay, I rubber band these together because I know I used this one, and I did this one for sure on the landing. I remember I only had 3 cubes left of Inhale, Exhale, and I know I did it on the landing because it's the only place I like to do Inhale, Exhale. Inhale, Exhale, and Arctic Kiss. I can't do them anywhere except the landing. Otherwise, I don't like them at that point. If they're anywhere else, there's something about the way the scent throws and the way my nose picks it up. If it's on the landing, I love it. If it's anywhere else, I don't like it. So I mixed Inhale, Exhale with, 1 cube in each of the 3 warmers of the Accord with Appealing Apple. So just kind of, this is very spa-like, just to give it a little bit of an apple scent to it. So that was nice. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can at least find the Scentsy stuff first. I finished a bar. This one was definitely open because I had used this one in the previous weeks. I finished the bar of Toasted Marshmallow. I'm getting confused as to which one has what. I did this one in my bedroom. So I used 6 cubes, 2 in each of the warmers in my bedroom, and then 2 in the bathroom. I did Plum and White Woods. I was just feeling like this. I know this is for most people probably more of a, I don't know why it would just be a fall winter, but this to me smells like it's perfect any time of the year, and I did enjoy that in my bedroom. So let's see. I'm sure there's some more Scentsy down here somewhere, but here we go. Here's a little bit. What did I do this with? I think I mixed this with the lemon sorbet. I'm pretty sure I mixed this with lemon sorbet. And I've never warmed this by itself. In fact, this was probably my first bar of this, and didn't want to warm it by itself because I think I had heard that the performance is not that good. So I thought, well, I'll just kind of give it as a little extra scent to go with my lemon sorbet. And so I did Love and Kisses Mini. And given that I used 6 cubes, I believe I did it in both the living room and the sunroom, because I would have done 1 cube in each of there's 3 warmers in each room. So I would have done that there. And this one, which I did in the sunroom, but I did this right at the beginning of, kind of like right at the beginning of being sick last week or whatever. And it would have been at a time where I was really struggling to smell. So I have no idea, but I did 6 cubes of Stargazing. I personally cannot tell you if it was good, how long it lasted. My husband told me he liked it. He enjoyed the scent, which we tend to like a lot of the same things. And I still pick up a bubblegum scent from this. I definitely pick up a bubblegum scent. Like I said the first time when I sniffed it, like a lavender bubblegum. That's what I get. But warmed, I can't tell you because I haven't warmed it since. This is the first bar. I did those 6 cubes in the sunroom, and I haven't done it since. So hopefully soon I'll get to it. And then I pulled out one of my favorites, and I think I had used some last week, and I finished it off this week, and that was from the Villains collection, the Evil Queens, Just One Bite. Absolutely adore this scent. Like I said, it's just got that kick in that apple that in vendor wax, I have seen, I can't remember which vendors, but I think I've seen a couple of vendors have a scent called Poison Apple. And every time I see the scent Poisoned Apple, this is what I think of. Obviously because of the Evil Queen, but I keep thinking, I wonder if their Poison Apple is supposed to smell like just one bite. I don't know. I don't know that it's going to beat this one for me. I absolutely adore this scent, and I'm glad it's in my club. Let's see. I think I see another bar. Yeah. And this one, I think I had finished as part of, I'm like digging in here, sorry. As part of the challenge for Patricia's challenge that she had. The challenge that she had to do combination blends with Palo Santo. My brain is trying to think of 12 things at one time. And I had mentioned on her channel as a comment I left that one of the ones that I had done as a combination with Palo Santo was Jade and Jasmine. And I love Jade and Jasmine. I've said before, it starts off kind of lemony, and then it just turns into this really nice manly scent. And I enjoyed putting Palo Santo with this. I basically still got Jade and Jasmine, but I think what the Palo Santo did was enhance the manly scent. Again, I think that a wood scent does well as part of a manly scent. So I felt like it just enhanced the Jade and Jasmine just a little bit, just kind of rounded it a little bit more, gave it a different little note in there. Gosh, love Jade and Jasmine. Let's see, that's empty. And I had one little cube left of each of these two bars, and I finally put it in the mudroom again and finished it. So I finished the bar of Faithful Friends and Buzzworthy, and now I've only got like 8 left of these to go, but no more of these. So good there. Finished that. And then the couple of days ago, I'm not sure when, I put this one in my bedroom, did the whole bar. I was like, you know what? I don't feel like having 2 cubes left over. I'm just gonna kind of stuff the 3 warmers with 8 cubes of My Hero. And it did really, really well. The bedroom smelled really good. And the bar definitely needed to get used. It was starting to get a little juicy in there. So I was like, all right, time to use it up and be done with it. All right, wait, I do see one more. Oh, I was going to say, I thought that might have been it. Oh, yes, of course. Of course. I did go ahead and test out after I was finished with my cold, or at least I could smell. I went and tested in the sunroom. I did 6 cubes of The Last Petal. And what I can say about this one is that technically I enjoy it more on cold sniff. And I probably enjoyed it for about the first 2 hours. And then I may have enjoyed it more if I hadn't used 6 cubes. Maybe that was it. Maybe if I had just done 1 cube in each of the warmers. I didn't find that it like threw super strong. It wasn't like it threw like Taste of Summer, where Taste of Summer I did do 1 cube in each of the 3 warmers in the sunroom and 1 cube in each of the warmers in the living room, and it was throwing, right? That one's like really strong. I found that this one threw really well. Of course, I did use 6 cubes, but there's a note in there, and it's not a bad note. It's just, it was a note that wouldn't leave my nose alone. I felt like it was just, sometimes when you smell something and you feel like 10 minutes later, 20 minutes later, you're not even anywhere near whatever it was that you smelled, and you feel like you could still smell it. Like it got stuck in your nostril kind of thing. Like the scent is in there and it won't go away. There was something in this that was the same thing. It got in my sinus and it would not go away. And I was in the room, and I felt like I had to leave the room because it was just getting to me. And again, it might have been that I just put too many cubes in. I did like the scent. There was some, I think I'm going to have to try the next time with just 1 cube in each of the warmers and see if it does better. And on cold, it just smells so good. But on warm, that note came out and just bothered me. So I'm gonna give that another try. I'm gonna keep trying and see how it does, because it, again, on cold sniff, it just smells so good. So I think that might be it for Scentsy. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna dive into basically the non-Scentsy or non-Scentsy wax, right? So the only other thing I think that might be in here that's actually Scentsy is a light bulb, a 25 watt blue light bulb that technically actually went out today. I knew I was going to change the wax in here. So I have the 2 warmers attached to one of those devices that uses the ALEXA. And I did not tell her to turn off the warmers. So, but I came in here and I noticed that the God is Great warmer was not lit, but my church one was. And I thought, oh man, light bulb went out. So sure enough, the light bulb had died. So I had to change it. This time I decided just to put a clear bulb in it. So did that. I did... This is the one that I just put in. I took out the pods that were in the laundry, which I think I just put them in like a week ago. I had put in the pods from, what is it? Best Berry, I think it was, because it was that duo that came out. One was Petal Pals, and I think the other one was Best Berry. I did the Best Berry, and this probably scent, because like when I pulled them out of the thing, I could kind of still smell the pods. But I went upstairs and I went and put them in I think my husband's sock drawer or something like that, just to, think, okay, well, maybe it'll do good for his socks or whatever, because it was doing nothing for the laundry room. Nothing. And because I tend to go in there every day, right? Either to put something to wash, dry, do some kind of laundry, or I at least go in there because somebody else will go in there for something and they never close the door. And I like to keep the door closed to help the scent stay in there. So I'm always going in there at least once a day. And so I never smelled it. I thought, no, this is, at least for the pod, for me, it was a dud. It was fine. That was my second pack. And the first pack, I used the little pods at my desk working in a little mini fan diffuser. And it did fine because I was sitting right there next to it. And, but in the laundry room, no. So this morning, doing all the cleaning and stuff, I went ahead and pulled them out. Like I said, put it in my husband's sock drawer, and I switched it out with Luna pods. And I've already gone in there because I'm doing laundry today, so I've gone in there and that I smell. I'm like, okay, Luna's doing pretty good. I like that. Then I'm 10 miles an hour here. I'm sorry, or probably I feel like I'm doing 50 miles an hour. I need to slow down to 10 miles an hour. All right, so I have an empty bag here of cotton balls, the 100 count. I'm probably almost finished another bag. So I kind of went back to using the little cups again in the warmers because like I said, I've been so busy. I felt like I didn't even have time to be changing out wax. I went through so many cotton balls, it wasn't funny. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna use the little cups again for a little while just to kind of give me a break from having to sop up wax all the time. And so I did that. So let's see. I'm trying to put the little bags together. All right. So I told you that I used the Peeps Rice Krispie Treats Cookie Therapy from L3 Waxy Wonders. Like that. I like that for mixing because, again, I don't like my stuff overly sweet. But I'll tell you what, it smells really sweet when you smell it in the bag, but it did really well with something like a pineapple sorbet, something that has a little bit of a tartness. So I enjoyed that. I warmed half of one of these because I felt like it was awfully thick and it was nice size. So I thought I could have used the whole thing in the half bath, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to make it last. I'm going to cut it in half. So I did half of this cube of Evening in the Hamptons Blue Sugar from L3. And this one did really well. And this one went behind, like I pulled out of there. Let's see, where's the one that I used? I had done this one in the half bath like the day before, and that was 8 Crazy Nights. I think this smells so good when I smell it. Like if I smell, well, now it doesn't really smell, but when I would smell it in the bag, it smelled so good. But I didn't get any performance in the half bath. I don't know if it's just my house and my nose, but 8 Crazy Nights just did not do anything in my home. So I thought if it didn't perform in my half bath, no. And I think it was one of the things I was going to do in the pre-order, and I was like, nope, I better take that out because it doesn't perform for me. This one I did also in my half bath, and this one, oh, I love this one. This one was really good, and that was Pink Mustache. I really liked Pink Mustache. That was one that I would definitely get again. I did this one in the half bath, and this one I did enjoy also, was Black Sea. That had a nice fresh kind of scent for the bathroom. And then, yes, I said I mixed the pineapple sorbet and the lemon sorbet. I did pineapple sorbet on the landing, and I did it in the living room, and then I did lemon sorbet in the sunroom. No, I'm mistaken. Pineapple sorbet I did in the room above the garage because I thought, yeah, you know, we'll scared about it. And then I did the rest of it, I think, in the living room and in the mudroom. And then the lemon sorbet I did on the landing and the sunroom. So I wanted to mix it with something, see if I could get a scent that I would enjoy more. So I had cut up, there should be another piece in here. Yes, okay. So I used, from L3, Fresh Picked Strawberries, Cotton Candy, White Elephant Exchange. Now again, I'm not a big pineapple person, and I'm not a big strawberry person. But let me tell you something. This Fresh Picked Strawberries, Cotton Candy, White Elephant Exchange, that strawberry I like. That was really, really good. I had used on a different day, I think, or it was when I did the lemon sorbet upstairs. I also used, I didn't have enough with this, which was, I think, was a bunt, because I was doing it in several different places. So I got the rest of it from this tart that I had. In fact, there would have been 2 in here. So I did do the other one on a different day. I think I did it by itself on the landing one day just to do, and it smelled really good. I liked it, which is what gave me the idea to mix it with the pineapple and the lemon. So I did more of it, the Fresh Picked Strawberries, Cotton Candy, White Elephant Exchange. That one was really, really, really good. I really enjoyed that one. And I didn't have enough of between, because I didn't want to finish using this one because I thought, oh, I want to be able to use it someplace else. So I interjected some Fresh Picked Strawberries. That's just Fresh Picked Strawberries. So I really like her fresh picked strawberries. I think it's really good. It's a strawberry that I actually can get behind it. I like the way it performed. I thought the scent was really good. So that one I actually would get again. All right, so this is the little piece that I have. These are empty. Oh, I want to put all the little empty bags together, so I'm trying to keep them together. Don't remember where. I might have did this one in the kitchen, but I think I only had either 1 or 2 little cubes left of the mango sticky rice from Destination. And again, I noticed recently on their website that they have a Thai sticky rice, right? Which this dessert basically is the Thai sticky rice with mango slices. And it even says Thai sticky rice with fresh mango slices. I kept wondering to myself, I'm like, did I maybe just get Thai sticky rice and they, like they mixed it up? Because I never got the mango. Never. And so I don't know. I'm not sure if maybe I got the wrong bar. Maybe I really got a Thai sticky rice bar. I don't know. But I thought the scent was really good. I just never got any mango from it. And I've had some of their other stuff. It's been really, really good. So, all right. So the fresh picked strawberries did that one. I think I did this one in the... I'm thinking I did it in a half bath. I might have done it somewhere else. I really don't remember at this point. There were days that I would be going to put like the water to boil to make myself a hot tea or something, and I was like, well, while my tea is steeping after I poured and I set the timer for 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, in those 5 minutes, let me go change some wax, do something. So I would just put things wherever half the time it seemed like this week. So I did use some of Evening in the Hamptons Blue Sugar, and I think I did it in the half bath, and I say that because for me it's like a very fresh scent. Yeah, this to me is like a bathroom scent. I would use it in the bathroom, so that's why I think that's where I did that. Let's see. I used from Destination Wax, I used lemon leaves and mint. And it's hard for you to see on here, but because it's in the bag, so I'm going to pull it out real quick. What I did was I had one of those, oh my goodness, can't even think what they're called now. A wax melter, right? But it's the one that you put the little tea light at the bottom, right? And I had one of those that I had bought years ago, and I stopped using them because I don't want to leave a candle unattended, right? I don't care if it's just a tea light. I don't necessarily want to leave it unattended. So I just stopped using it. And of course, now with using the warmers and stuff, I just never pulled it out again. And then recently I was like, you know what? I want to have a scent like right at my desk. Like I haven't been using the mini fan diffuser. Like I'll go through phases where I want to do something different. So I found that warmer that I had, and I still had a bunch of candles, little tea lights. So I had that at my desk, and I said, well, I want to try something. So I used half of a cube of the Destination's lemon leaves and mint. It did so well. Gorgeous scent. And I think, yeah, I did it at the same time that I was doing the Taste of Summer. That's what it was. I had the Taste of Summer going, and that's a really strong lemon kind of tea scent. And then this just added right there at my desk more lemon with a little mint kind of scent. So I was loving it. I thought it did really, really well. So I did that. And let's see. I did from L3 Waxy Wonders Pink Berry Tonka Bean Pink Chiffon. And I don't remember much about this one. I don't think I got much from it. I think I did it in the living room, and maybe I picked a room that this was not meant for, because I don't think I got much from that. This one I like mixing, so I definitely mix this with something. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I mixed it with another L3. So I believe I mixed Cantaloupe Cotton Candy, And I believe I mixed it with Saltwater Mermaid Fizzy Soda. So I'm trying to make my way through these two. About they're right above halfway. Not quite to the halfway mark, but that won't take me long, especially that fizzy soda. Ooh, love that. Speaking of which, the other one that I had last week when I did my empties, I said I was almost finished this one. Well, I finished it. And that was the Honeydew Cantaloupe Fizzy Soda. And just to make room, I just kind of crushed the foil pan or whatever. So that one's done. And I cut up the loaf that I had gotten from Hayden Rowe of Tropical Wedding. And started using that one. I used quite a few cubes because usually when I put this back in, this thing will be so full and I can't get it back in the bag as full as it is. So I usually wind up having some like on the outside and then I kind of push them in and kind of squish them in there. So I've had to use quite a few cubes to get it to where you can actually see something in there. So working on that one. That one almost had kind of like a pineapple-y kind of scent. So I was like, uh-oh. But it wasn't a pineapple that I was opposed to, let's say. So that was good. This one, I believe, I might have mixed with the other Saltwater Mermaid Fizzy Soda, but this one was Saltwater Mermaid Lighthouse. Although I kind of think I did this one in the half bath. That's what my memory wants to tell me that I did, but not sure. Almost finished with that one. Another one that I did, so maybe I didn't do that one in the half bath. I couldn't have did this much in the half bath. I did a half of a sample piece that I had of Blackberry Rainstorm. And this one did okay. It wasn't doing like supremely good. It had a good scent. I'm not saying that it didn't smell good. It did smell good. It wasn't quite strong enough for my half bath. So that told me that I'd have to restrict it probably to something like that. So it's a good gauge to know whether I think it's good enough for like the living room or something like that. I did 2 cubes from the bathing garden. I took 2 cubes of Wonderland Coffee Shop. And I did that in the kitchen on the warmer that I keep on the warming zone of my stove. So, golly, that smells so good. If it's coffee, I'm going to like it. I mean, it would have to be, I can't imagine, it would have to be something mixed in that I find very unappealing for me not to like a coffee scent. So obviously I like that one. And on a different day, I went ahead and did espresso. And this espresso, I don't even think I did. I might have done that one in the kitchen. And I think I did this one in the sunroom because I was kind of feeling like I wanted, yeah, here we go. I wanted more coffee going in the house. So I had mixed her Rose Girls. So it's Rose Girls Espresso. And I mixed it with her Rose Girls Summer can't even talk now. Summer Boardwalk, which is a Bath and Body Works type. So I mixed those two together just to kind of, so that it wouldn't be just coffee. Just kind of give it another little scent and to try to use up the bag, because the Summer Boardwalk, I find that I'm not super crazy about it by itself, because I've tried it by itself and I was like, yeah, it's all right, but it's not something that I'm going to be reaching for all the time. So I thought, well, let me add it to the espresso and kind of change that up a little bit and use up some of the Summer Boardwalk. So that was pretty good. And I finished, yes, this was so good. I think I did this one in the kitchen and in the living room. And in the living room, I must have mixed it with something, possibly, I don't know. But I used the entire puppy pack of L3 Waxy Wonders Hot Orange Danish Coffee Bean, which when I did another vendor's haul, there was a coffee scent that had hot orange Danish, and I had referenced the L3 Waxy Wonders one, that I found the scent on this one to be strong, or, you know, more intense kind of feeling. So I did enjoy this one. That one was really good. I liked it. So that one got finished. 3 more little things. So I have, this is basically finished. There's really not anything left to that. This was a candle that I had picked up as part of a little 3-pack from Aldi, which is like a grocery store. It's a little small kind of grocery store. So it's got Huntington Home coconut swirl macaron, and they were shaped to look like little macarons. And these smelled so good. Cold sniff. Can't really smell this one anymore. It's almost like I think I used up all the scent. Might have a little bit of wax, but I don't really smell anything anymore. They smell so good. Cold sniff. And I had this on, I have like a little small round table that's right next to where I sit on the sofa. And I had lit it there over several days to finish it off. I never smelled it. I never sat there and felt like, oh, smell that coconut. No, I was like, I'm burning a candle, but I'm getting a little tiny bit of light from it, but no scent. I got nothing from it. But again, my nose doesn't always do super well with bakery. So I don't know if it was that, or it just didn't have a scent so much to it. So I don't know. I still have 2 more because there was 3 in the box. I'm thinking the other 2 I may just like put on a hot plate warmer and just let it melt the wax and maybe get the scent that way. Sometimes I find I get more from a candle when I do that, so I may do that. So there's only 2 left in my basket, and we've got a scoopable from L3 Waxy Wonders of Lemon Jet Puff Mallow. You know I love lemon scents. So I did use up, this wasn't the first time, but I used up some more of that. Gosh, yeah, lemon with a marshmallow. A lemon marshmallow. Man, I'm glad they don't, as far as I know, they don't make those, because if they did, I'd be in trouble. I would be eating them, sitting there watching TV, eating lemon-flavored marshmallows. That would not be a good thing. I used 1 more cube because I think I had already used 1 cube of this, and this was also from the Bathing Garden, and this is the Cheshire Cat, which, if I remember correctly, like the bottom is yellow because it was like a lemon scent, and the top of it was pink because that was a raspberry whip. So it was basically like a lemon scented with some raspberry whip on top. It smells really good. I enjoy it. I kind of wish the lemon was a little stronger and the raspberry whip. They almost not canceled each other out, but I don't get enough lemon and I don't get enough raspberry. So I think for people who like their scents a little softer, a little more mellow, the Cheshire Cat would probably be great. I like things a little stronger, so I'm going to finish enjoying this. I'm not saying it's not good. It is, but maybe if I mix it with more lemon scent from something else, I might. That Lemon Jet Puff Mallow, that might work. Add a little bit of that to one of these just to enhance that lemon scent. I think I'd like that. Anyways, whew, oh my goodness, that was a lot. I'm almost at 50 minutes, and that was talking fast. My goodness. All right, so that's it for the empties and what I've been using and what I'm still working on, and also some of the stuff from Scentsy that I did start the video off with. So anyways, that's what I got through this week. I got more to get done this week. Hopefully I'll do a better job of keeping track of where I did things and with what I did them with. But I at least wanted to get the video up. Otherwise, like I said, for one, no more fit in the basket. And if I hadn't gotten it done, chances are I probably would have just gotten rid of the stuff that was emptied and kept going and never would have gotten a chance to do the video. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back. I'm sorry that this was like crazy fast talking. I hope that you can keep up with my fastness sometimes and my craziness, my craziness. Anyways, I had fun hanging out with you. I've got so much more to get done in this house today. I've been neglecting things and they caught up to me. So anyways, I will talk to you soon. And until then, enjoy your scents, enjoy your day, and enjoy your journey. Happy 4th of July. Thank you. Bye.